Alrighty, this will be a detailed training on my Amazon product launch playbook. I'm going to go over this whiteboard that I have here, diving into the 6 pillars of a product launch. So you will find this helpful whether you are a company just now launching on Amazon or soon to launch on Amazon, or you recently launched on Amazon and not getting traction, wondering why are my sales sucky, what's going on? Or maybe you've been on Amazon for a while and you need to relaunch products. These 6 pillars that I'm going to go into work for all situations. And so whether you are brand new to Amazon marketing or if you are advanced, either way, you're going to learn a lot in this video. Step 1 is having a fully optimized listing. Okay, your listing is your virtual store. So before you send traffic to your listing, make sure your listing has the highest conversion rate possible. If you don't do this, it's like having a hole in your pocket and you're going to be leaving a lot of money on the table. So this is my general framework right here of how to make a fully optimized, what I call Amazon conversion page. Pillar 1 is get good photography. Good photography is the foundation of your brand, really. So invest as much as you can in photography. This is a good company right here. It's called Suna.co, and they have a package that's called Amazon Premium A+ Pack, $836, and it comes with a 30-second video as well. Looks pretty professional. I just found them online and it looks pretty good, so you can check them out. Next pillar is USP-based messaging. So USP stands for unique selling position. So the key to Amazon is focusing on why you are more unique and better than the specific other competitors on Amazon. Amazon shoppers don't need to be convinced that they need the thing. They just searched the thing. So they need to be convinced why they should order yours over the competition. This is a totally different sales pitch than your website / social media / cold traffic. Pillar number 3 is videos. I don't need to explain why videos are important. You need to have these 3 different types of videos. Your main video, like your commercial, UGC videos, and long form videos. The easiest way to make a long form video is do this yourself as the product creator, as the company owner. Get out your phone, set it on a tripod, and start talking about your product for 5 to 10 minutes, as if you were telling your best friend about the product. This goes a long way, and you can do this today. It's like your own mini infomercial, but it doesn't need to be formal. Just talk all about the product, just like I'm doing now on a tripod. Hey, I created this journal because blah, blah, blah. Here's all the features about it. It's got this, it's got this, it's got this. Here's why it's different than everything else on the market, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so videos section. Add your videos in the videos section. That is right here. So make sure you have your videos added here as well. What you should do is add your best videos here in reverse order. That way your number 1 best video is the furthest on the left, most recently uploaded. All right, pillar number 4 is infographics. I like to tell companies the 3-second rule. Can I understand what this infographic is getting across in 3 seconds? An us versus them infographic is very important. As I said, USP-based messaging. The key on Amazon is comparison. It's a comparison platform. Talk about one feature and benefit at a time. So with large headlines, again, simplicity. And here are some different types of infographics. Okay, not going to get into it in this training. Pillar number 5 for your high converting listing is premium A+ content. You can use up to 3 video modules. So I say use at least 1 if you have 2 good videos. 2, your premium A+ content section is the largest real estate on your listing. It's where you get to put the largest images. How do you unlock it? It's very easy. You just go into your Seller Central, you add the brand story section to all ASINs, and then you need to have at least 5 regular A+ content approvals in the past 12 months. What you can do to hack around this is simply duplicating your A+ content 5 times, save it as a draft, submit for approval, and then it should be unlocked within 7 days. There'll be a notification. You can now create premium A+ content. We're doing this for all of our clients, getting them unlocked ASAP. All right, pillar number 6, premium look and feel. Invest in making your content look like $1 million brand. It will pay dividends long term. My agency, our creative team, is over here on amzconversionpages.com. If you'd like to hire my agency to make your whole page, you can check that out. That is my creative agency over there. Over here are some examples of good infographics. I like these two comparison ones. This one's interesting. Why you were better than the specific competition on Amazon. And the reason I love this one is it's blurring out the top 3 main brands on Amazon. AG1, Bloom, and Goli. They're blurred out. But the point of this is a shopper looks at this and they go, oh, okay, I get it. Because Amazon shoppers, they're going to be looking at these other 3. They're going to be looking at all 4 of these listings. They land on yours and they go, oh, okay, I understand now, like I'm a 10-year-old, why this product is different than the other 3 main choices on Amazon that I just looked at. That is your job, to sell your store visitor, your page visitor. That is your job, to help them understand that, to make their buying decision. That's what's going in their head. Why should I choose this one versus the other ones that I'm looking at right now? All right, I think you get the point. All right, let's just keep it moving to step 2 is getting reviews fast for your launch. So you have a high converting listing. It's looking like $1 million. With reviews, we've found that when we get 30 reviews in the first 30 days, it tends to be a good launch. Step 1, the obvious one, is enroll in Amazon Vine. Usually we recommend 10, 20, 30. It's really up to you. What are you feeling? How much inventory do you have? How expensive is the product, etc. Don't turn on PPC until you have at least 2 reviews. Next one. So since Vine is capped at 30 reviews, and those aren't guaranteed, you'll need to get some more reviews in the pipeline to hit that 30 reviews in 30 days. So the easiest way to do this is product tester sites. The one I use is FBAreviews.com. You are essentially buying reviews. Well, technically it's product tests. The review is technically not required from the product tester. Read the website for yourself at FBAreviews.com. It's definitely a gray area. Obviously, does Amazon like product tester sites like this? No. All I know is I've used it a bunch of times. No problem. It works. But as always with these things, proceed at your own risk. Again, the goal is 30 reviews at 30 days. So for example, common playbook we'll do is 20 at Vine reviews, 20 reviews on FBAreviews.com. Hopefully at least 80% of those come through and you hit that 30 reviews in 30 days. Next thing you should do for reviews is simply turn on request review automation. You can do it in Helium 10. Sign up for Helium 10, go to follow up, email automation, request review, new automation, click request review, exactly right here. And then by default, it is set for 12 days. That's fine for most products, but if you're doing like a supplement or something that they need to wait longer to get their results, then you can change this to 30 days. But you simply confirm, turn that on, and you're done. It takes 5 minutes. This automatically is going to send that Amazon template request review to their email. This is not something that you custom email messages from sellers. Those are gone. Amazon is phasing those out. All you can do is the request review. All right, next thing for reviews is an insert card. This is optional. It's up to you as a company. If you think this is something that fits in your company brand, you can do an insert card. My template is right here inside of Canva if you want to use it. In general, the best call to action is scan here for your free product. That's proven to have the highest scan rate. Alternatively, scan here for your warranty, or if there's obvious instructions that come with your product, scan here to watch the instructional video. Very important. And there is a software called getreviews.ai where it's basically a survey builder that optimizes for the email capture and for the review rate. It basically asks them a quick survey about the product. Hey, would you mind pasting your feedback on Amazon? Yes, copy, paste, and then it opens directly to the Amazon review page, making it as seamless and easy as possible for them to paste a review on Amazon. Now it clearly says to receive the gift The review is not required. That's why it's still in within TOS, but they enter their email address, of course. They get added to your email list, adds to your lifetime value by adding that email list. So getreviews.ai is a tool that I recommend that you can use. I do have a discount code inside my Getting Reviews guide. In terms of reviews, think of these milestones. First, you want to hit that 30 reviews in 30 days. Then it's getting to that triple digits, just a psychological kind of milestone in terms of conversion rate. And then you're on the mission to 1,000. And of course, maintaining 4.3 star rating is very important. If you can hit that 1,000 plus reviews and maintain a 4.3 star rating, you've hit a home run. This product is probably going to be successful. All right, so step number 3 is sale price strategy. So when launching on Amazon, the best strategy is to start on sale. How much of a sale price exactly? That depends on many things. It depends on your goals. You need to do the research and you need to do the thinking. Below is my framework and strategy and philosophy, but as in all marketing, you need to do the research and do what makes sense for your business, your company situation. Why this is important? You won't be able to get traction if you start at your regular price, oftentimes. In general, you want to start as low as you're comfortable with. If possible, go lower than the top seller, like the top 5 ranked products on page 1, and you will get a flood of sales just from price shoppers. Much of Amazon is just price shoppers. The reality of launch, you will be in the red for a while. This is standard and normal for Amazon and in any business. Don't think of it as losing money. You're investing in Amazon real estate. Don't try to be profitable right out the gate during launch phase. It's not going to work. You're not going to get traction. So do your competitor research, calculate your break-even price, think about your business goals, choose a starting price. That's the framework. All right, here is an example sale price framework where you start at 50% off, quite aggressive, and you raise it by 10% every 2 weeks. Okay, this is just one train of thought. There's no right way to do this. Benefits of starting really low is you'll pay less for rebate costs if you are doing FBA reviews, rebates, giveaways, and your conversion rate is going to be really high out the gate while you have less than 30 reviews during month 1 because you're going to be at a super competitive price, getting lots of price shoppers. But the drawback is you won't get that strike through price because it will not be the lowest price in 30 days because you are always raising the price every 2 weeks or every so often. Okay, that's one school of thought. Another school of thought is the reviews-based approach. So let's say while you have 0 reviews, 5 reviews, before you have 30 reviews, while you have a low number of reviews, let's just keep it at like 20% off, a decent discount. And then hopefully 30 days later, you have 30 reviews. Let's lower it to 30% off. That's going to give us the strike-through price, which really helps with conversion. And you're going to be at a pretty good discount, 30%. Okay, let's push hard for ranking now because it's going to be at a low discount. Reviews are going to be high. Conversion rate's going to be high. All right, let's blitz this PPC for your main keywords. Conversion rate should be good. You have 30 reviews, 30% discount. This is your window where you're like, all right, let's try to honeymoon rank high on page 1. Honeymoon period is the first few months that you launch. The algorithm makes it easier for you to rank. And then from there, you're just analyzing the results, doing what makes sense for your goals. Another train of thought approach, the week-by-week approach. It's similar. Week 1, let's just choose a reasonable discount, 20% off for launch, okay? Week 2, analyze the situation. How many reviews do we have? What's the sales velocity? How much inventory do we have? What's our conversion rate? Are we ranked high on page 1 yet? If you're not ranked high on page 1, you may want to drop the price. If you are, you might want to keep the price. If conversion rate sucks, you might want to drop the price. If the conversion rate's fine, you might want to keep the price. If the inventory is low, you're going to need to raise the price, not go out of stock. If the inventory is fine, you can keep the price. If your sales velocity sucks every day, you might want to lower that price. If the sales velocity is fine, you might want to keep the price. All right, so it's a week-by-week approach, balancing these different factors and turning that knob of price based on what makes sense for your goals. And then every week, basically going through, asking those questions and adjusting price accordingly. All right, so that's sale price. I think you guys get it. On to step number 4, Amazon ads. Amazon PPC ads are a big part of Amazon marketing, and they are a necessary part to be successful in 99% of niches. There's no set it and forget it strategy. Like any advertising campaign, the best approach is test, test, test. Keep what's best. Yes, Amazon is pay to play. That's just how it is. PPC free launch, I've never seen that. I've never seen that work. So here's the framework for you. Know your goals, know your budget, spend. Common mistake we see, companies just don't spend enough to get traction at launch. They are understandably cautious, right? Because they're not experts in the space. $100 a day test. In general, we start testing at $100 a day to gather data and then adjust based on our goals, the client's goals, our game plan. Top of search. Top of search is most expensive for clicks, but it's where you're going to gather the most data fastest. For that reason, we focus on top of search placement at launch. This lets us know fast what keywords are performing well and which ones to dial down or cut. Also, if you perform well at top of search, your organic rank visibility will skyrocket. That top of search placement, that's like center stage. That's like the main event. These top 3 spots, boom, 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 at the very top of search results. Put yourself there at launch. It's going to be expensive. It's an investment in the center stage real estate. If your product is getting clicks and converting at a similar rate or better than products around there, Amazon's going to be like, oh, this product makes us money. Boom! They're going to put you organically on page 1 as well. If it converts at or better than other pages around it in page 1, then it will float up until the products above you are converting better, and then you'll land somewhere in the middle. That's how the ranking system works in a nutshell. What is making money? All right, which product's making the most money? Let's put that at the top. Basically how it works. PPC campaign setup structure. You can screenshot this or just go in here. Me and Ryan made a PPC setup for beginners course. How to set up the campaigns. That's free. You can just click right here. This is not a PPC video. In general though, weekly optimization flow, you're going to want to check PPC at least once a week. During launch, usually we check it every day. And then you can start checking it every other day and eventually once a week. So every week, add negative keywords that make sense, optimize bids and placements that make sense. That's it in a nutshell. Do it make sense? PPC is a whole separate course in itself, which is why you should watch that. In general, there's single keyword campaigns, competitor target campaigns, brand defense campaigns. This is using your own brand keyword. That's in general for PPC. Oh yeah, over here I have many types of sponsored PPC ads. We have brand headline, we have top of search, we have sponsored brand video, another sponsored brand video, sponsored brand, rest of search, product pages, competitor targeting. So as you can see, video is a big part of it. So make sure your video game is good. As I said before, invest in your content. All right, moving to step 5, keyword SEO. So in this context, we're talking about keyword SEO, which is about making sure you have the right words in your content. This is how search engines work. So SEO stands for search engine optimization, and there are many sub facets under the what SEO is, but SEO is basically just, okay, how do we get our products found in search engines? Okay. And keyword SEO is just making sure you have the right keywords on your page and in the back end of your page. Okay. What to do? Step 1, do your keyword research on Helium 10. This is actually one of the videos in the free PPC course, so you can watch that. Step 2, write the title and bullets in the Helium 10 listing builder. Again, this is one of the videos in the PPC course. Step 3, add your backend search terms. Step 4, fill out all backend attributes and metadata. Step 5, add image keywords. Step 6, publish a text module in A+ containing all of your tier 1, 2, and 3 keywords, and let that sit for 15 days so it indexes in Google. That's a pro tip for you. And yes, your Amazon listing can rank in Google search. Make sure you do that. Keyword SEO basics. So the primary things, what I'm trying to get across here are your title and your bullets. Those are the main 2 things. The title, tier 1, bullets, tier 2, backend search terms, tier 2. The title. It's very simple. Make sure your obvious keywords in there. Okay. If it is a fitness journey notebook, then obviously fitness journey notebook is going to be in your title. Okay, it's not rocket science. Put whatever obvious keywords should be in there, but also don't keyword stuff. Make it easy for a shopper to understand in 3 seconds what this product is. Bullets, same thing. I'm a fan of short and sweet. Don't write huge paragraphs. Easy, skimmable, 3-second rule, 10-year-old rule. Back-end search terms, make sure all potentially good keywords are in here. Check all products right now, today, and make sure your back-end keywords are in there. That's a low-hanging fruit thing you can do. A lot of companies hire us, we go into the back-end and it's just blank. You're missing out on indexing potential there. That's an easy thing you can do in 10 minutes right now. Secondary things is image keywords, also known as alt text in the images in your A+ content, and 3-phase 90-day SEO. What's that? Phase 1 or phase 0, obviously you're doing your keyword research before you launch. Phase 1, you want to just make sure you're indexing for your main keywords. I'm calling these the bread and butter keywords. Phase 2, you can actually delete all the keywords that are in the backend search terms box because those have already indexed. And then you can add some side dish keywords, maybe some more long tail keywords. Let that marinate for 30 days or so. And then you can do it again. You can remove all the backend keywords again and then add the toppings. Maybe add some misspellings, some Spanish keywords, and any other more long tail or tertiary keywords. Let that sit there for 30 days and those will register or index with the search engine. And after you're already getting conversions from shoppers searching in these terms, then it doesn't really matter if it's still in the back end. Amazon, the system gets it. Okay, you convert for this keyword. Also in my Notion hub is more details on the 3-phase SEO strategy. Step 6, external traffic. So sometimes blasting PPC and having a sale price just isn't enough to get on page 1. In that case, you need to drive external traffic. If you don't, you risk never getting traction. If you've watched a lot of launch videos on YouTube, you're probably hearing people talk about external traffic because it can be very powerful. Many ways you can drive traffic to your Amazon, right? I think these are the easiest ways. Rebate/giveaway sites. This is the easiest and most bang for your buck in my opinion. We use rebate.com. Your social following. So obviously if you already have a following, let them know. That's easy, doesn't cost you anything. And then obviously again, if you have an email list, let them know. For example, on your social following or your email list, just let them know about the launch. Here's an example you can do. Hey fans, we just launched this product on Amazon and we want to get some fast feedback. So for the first 50 people, you can grab it for a whopping 40% off for the next 24 hours. Just reply to this email or comment below this post and we'll send you over your coupon code first come, first serve. This method is good because your customer service team can follow up with them manually in a couple weeks to see how it's going. If they reply positively, then you're going to want to ask them potentially to fill out a survey and potentially to leave an Amazon review. Let's go back up to the reviews. Let's go over to my Get Reviews Ultimate Guide. And there are some survey questions right here. Share honestly about what you liked about the product and experience. What problem did you have before? What did the frustration feel like? Take us through the moment you realized this product was really solving the problem. Did you use similar products, similar competitors? Tell us about this. So based on your relationship with them in the DMs, if you feel like they're really excited about the product, ask them, hey, would you mind filling out a survey? And like send them these questions. What you really want is like heartfelt testimonial stories. And then after they send that to you directly, this survey, then you would say, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Hey, would you mind pasting this as an Amazon review? They've already taken the time to go fill out the survey. Okay. And then if they paste that on Amazon, now you have a love letter review. This is what I call love letter reviews. It's when the customer just writes a love letter and they're just like, this product's so fucking amazing. These are powerful. These are powerful. So the ultimate goal is to get that super detailed review on Amazon. That's better than any copywriter you could hire. It's better than any video you could film sometimes. Those long, detailed reviews that compare it to the competitors. Here's why I love it. Here's why it's a game changer. Get as many of those as you can. All right, I think you get it. Tech stack, rebate for rebates. Here is a Is there a discount code in there? Not sure if there is. I do have one. If you want that, feel free to reach out. Klaviyo for email list, viral sweep, or UpViral for sweepstakes. Sweepstakes is another way to drive external traffic. Oh yeah, it's down here. So for sweepstakes, you can run a viral sweepstakes where people get more entries for sharing it. The prize should have mass market appeal and at least $200 in value. This works well if you have $200 product. Recent client of ours launching silk bed sheets posted a giveaway for their premium set worth a few $100. Posted it in some Facebook groups or on social media. I don't even remember where they posted it, but the point is people get more entries for sharing it around, and they got a few thousand people on their email list from doing this. So this is another strategy to build your email list. And everyone who opts in to that contest, you're going to send them an email right when it launches on Amazon. And you can say, hey everyone, thanks for participating in the giveaway. We just launched on Amazon. Everyone can get a 20% off coupon today only. First 50 people, first come, first serve. Now you have that one-on-one email thread going. They're going to check in with them if it's bed sheets, check in with them in a few weeks. If they're like really happy, send them the survey, ideally. And if you're doing this on Instagram and they're a person that you think could make a video, a testimonial video, that'd be amazing as well. Heartfelt testimonial videos. Great ROI right there. Okay, affiliate sites, also product review sites where they'll include your product in like listicles and stuff. TikTok creators. So there's TikTokCreatorMarketplace.com to connect with those. Amazon Live, if you have the budget for it, you can pay an Amazon Live creator to do that on the live stream. And micro-influencers. So micro-influencers, Amazon Live, TikTok creators, these are all in the micro-influencer or influencer bubble. The way I think of micro-influencers for launch is for UGC, not for traffic. Don't rely on micro-influencers to drive traffic. They don't have a large audience. And if you're just sending them a random free sample, unless they absolutely freaking love it and do like a heartfelt review, and it's really a perfect match for their audience, then maybe they'll send some traffic to your listing. But micro-influencers are good for getting videos, UGC, photos, for getting content. So that's external traffic. Some people talk about Google ads or running Facebook ads. In my experience, like, wow, that's just more complicated than just simply doing a giveaway and listing your product on a site like rebate.com. Rebate.com is where savvy Amazon sellers list their products here. Savvy shoppers come here, click, get your CMOS. They click to redeem the order, takes them to Amazon where they buy for full price on Amazon, and then Rebate sends them an 85% rebate 30 days later. So Amazon's algorithm treats it as a full price sale from external traffic, thus boosting your listing. We've done this with many clients, and this can be powerful. If you have a lot of inventory, if you have a good launch budget, start rebate off at like 5 units a day, 10 units a day, and then adjust that based on what makes sense. Your inventory level, your ranking. It's similar to a sale price or PPC, right? The more daily giveaways you're doing on this site, the more daily sales you're gonna get over there. It's gonna affect your ranking, but you wanna make sure you don't run out of stock. That's a whole other part that's not on this. Let's just add that in right now. Don't run out of stock. Make sure you don't run out of stock. Okay, that's pretty important. Hey, if you do, okay, whatever. Not the end of the world, but when you get back in, you're essentially going to need to relaunch to push your ranking back up. In some cases, every niche is its own universe, right? So of course, don't run out of stock. Over here, we have non-PPC promotions. This is a relatively new thing I'll cover real quick. It's save 5%. When you buy 5 or more, you click in here and then it shows all the product lineup from this brand. And there's like a little progress bar. Hey, buy 5 supplements from us and get 5% off. Try that out. And here's a lightning deal / scheduled price discount. Scheduled price discounts are a new thing. Anyways, look into that right now. And we're doing it for my mom's product. And we manage my mom's product, and highest weeks revenue in long time. Scheduled price discounts, look into it. If you want me to make a future video on that, let me know. If you thought this was helpful, if you like these whiteboard type videos, leave a like or a comment if you have an idea for a future video you would like me to make. And you can download this whole board if you would like to save it at this link in description. There's also some other trainings over here, like the $10 million Amazon business funnel and the 5 Amazon problems, and PPC one over there under construction, coming soon. Also, the next thing that you're going to need to know is on this video right here. So go ahead, in the description you can open that link up in a new tab so you don't forget, and then click right here to watch the next video. This is the next thing you're going to need to know regarding launch.